Fellas, we should have a great matchup on the low block tonight.
Yeah, we got a meeting of two of the elite centers in the WNBA. I expect the outcome to hinge on who wins this matchup down low.
Well, one way or the other, I know it's going to be fun to watch. We're going to see some tremendous post play here.
You have to respect the outside game from Agumake. She's not just a post player.
Clark with it. Mitchell outside. The three ball. One up, one down. She makes her first shot of this game.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back. Special delivery right there, fellas. Just a wonderful entry feed.
Now here's Mitchell. Clark outside. Pass to Boston. Over Hamby. From 13 feet, down it goes.
Wow, Boston, total focus, difficult make.
And it's the Sparks ball. First quarter, just over a minute played. Back to Plum. Over Mitchell. Plum misses. Now Boston. Outside Billings. Boston up top. Pass to Clark. 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Sparks.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
Now here's Plum. Outside Atkins. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Indiana. Pass to Boston. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Demonstrating how dangerous she can be from deep, but Plum doesn't lack confidence in firing the three ball.
Now here's Clark. There's a screen by Billings. Again, the miss by the Fever. Pass to Wheeler. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. 11 feet out, and down it goes. 2 points.
Well, certainly doesn't mind the mid-range. Wheeler plays within herself and takes what the defense gives her.
Here's Billings. Clark outside. Three-pointer. Hamby grabs the miss.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide-open opportunities.
Chelsea Plum from outside. Another three for the Sparks.
They're doing a nice job of stringing together solid possessions and building that lead up.
Yeah, and that's the key right there, consistency. They'll stay in control of this game if they stick with the game plan and don't waste possession.
Absolutely.
Now here's Clark, looking for her first basket still in this one. To halt the run. The Sparks grab the miss.
Well, she wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Pass to Atkins. Back to Wheeler. Atkins. Chelsea Plum from outside. It's hauled in by Boston.
They had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Now here's Billings. Boston up top. She's covered by Hamby. Indiana again missing.
Wow, I thought that was absolutely automatic.
Outside Atkins. Outside Plum. They get it again. Indiana trailing. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
To the paint. And that one's good. Billings.
She made that pass to a spot and let her teammate run right into it. That is how you distribute the basketball.
Now here's Atkins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Again, the miss by the Sparks. Mitchell outside. Billings. Back to Mitchell. Clark right side. Billings. She's covered by Ogumake. Mitchell outside.
Yes, and it's Billings picking up the assist.
This is the pure shooting ability of Mitchell at work. Allows her to score right off the pass.
Pass to Ogumake. Plum. Outside Wheeler. And here's Plum. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, if you hit a three on Plum's team, you just know Kelsey wants to respond in kind.
Here's Mitchell. 6 points for her. Pass to Clark. There's the three. And the fever hit again from deep.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Now here's Wheeler. Now Plum. The tray. And it's Kelsey Plum again missing. Clark outside. Pass the hole. Billings. Clark outside. Clock at 6. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Sparks leading. Outside Wheeler. Now here's Atkins. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Clark. Austin outside. Mitchell. Shoots over Plum. Mitchell, shot's good.
There isn't a part of the court that Mitchell won't let it fly. When she hits from the mid-range, it just increases the headache for the D.
Now here's Plum. She's got 9. Ogumake. Wheeler with it. Pass to Hamby. Atkins. Good. And Erica Hamby gets the assist.
3 points.
With an unwavering work ethic, Atkins has just about mastered the three ball.
Clark outside. Fires for 3. Sinks the triple.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. She is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
Now here's Wheeler. Outside Atkins. Ogumake. She's guarded by Billings. And the basket by Plum.
Really has it going right now, but honestly, what else would you expect from a perennial all-star like Kelsey Plum?
Here's Mitchell. She's got 8. Clark outside. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Indiana.
What a start to this game. All offense early.
Yeah, this is just playground stuff. Forget about defending. Just keep letting it fly.
That's okay with me.
Now here's Ogumake. Bambi outside. Pass to Plum. Lets it go from deep. And the Sparks, another 3.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Clark with it. Guarded by Wheeler. Now Hull. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
You know, it's just terrific positioning on her part to get the rebounds. And, you know, she might not have the size or the height, but she's got plenty of smarts.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Outside Wheeler. Hamby.
ya, Boston.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Sparks ahead, up by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
I think the roof is up, but get some people some umbrellas. It has been raining in here. A lot of threes.
Yeah, you know I'm a huge umbrella guy, but hey, when it rains, it pours. And they haven't let up from beyond the arc.
Here's Brink.
To the middle, right side, Williams. Here's Hamby. It's good for her second make. 2 for 3 so far.
Nimble move by Hamby, getting around the contact into the shot.
Pass to Cunningham.
Hines Allen.
Now Boston.
And she banks in the layup.
Well, I love the skill of Boston, you know, how she just plucks it down in the rim around the hoop. Just sensational.
Outside, Williams.
Brink. Here's Burrell. He's covered by Cunningham.
Here's Hamby. Johnson pulls it in. Indiana trailing. To the inside. Hines Allen. And the layup is good.
Well, just a fantastic touch around the rim. Hines Allen, you call her a finisher down low.
Second quarter of basketball, just over 1.5 minutes played so far.
Right side, Brink.
Tries a 3. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game. Here's Johnson. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Cunningham.
Up top, Johnson. To the wing on the left. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. And it's the Sparks ball. It's a 5-point game.
Well, I know we're all happy to see Cameron Brink out there after she tore her ACL last season.
Only got to play in 15 games as a rookie, but we saw the talent that made her the second overall pick, with Brink averaging over 2 blocks per game.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Harris. Again, the miss by the Fever. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Williams, Johnson defending. Shoots the 3.
It's hauled in by Boston.
Indiana with the ball. Trailing by 5. Harris. And a miss there on the triple.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Pass to Williams. Puts up a 3. Good. First shot, first basket.
Boy, not too much respect shown to her by the defenders.
Outside Cunningham.
Back to Johnson. And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Wow, it is a huge day on the glass for a player who's, you know what, they're giving up a lot of size to bigger players out there. Very impressive.
They grab their own miss. And stolen by Boston.
Johnson outside.
Cunningham.
Again, the miss by the Fever.
Brink a screen.
Here's Williams. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Harris. Right side, Hines Allen. And here's Harris. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Up top, Johnson. To stop the drought.
They get it back.
From downtown. That one doesn't drop. The Sparks leading.
Here's Brink.
And the shot counts. She's fouled. That's a chance for a three-point play.
Effective moving the ball from the front court. Hamby's a willing passer.
Well, to get to this level, you're already a winner. But who is the best when it comes to taking home titles?
No doubt for me. It's the ultimate winner, Breanna Stewart. She's got all the college titles and multiple WNBA titles.
Same here. For a change, I agree with you, Brian. I mean, Stewart's teams hoist trophies at every level because of her two-way ability. When you got a prolific scorer on one end and a dominant defender on the other.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
So it's Indiana now. 11-point game. Hull. She's covered by Ogumake. Pass to Hull. Now Mitchell. To end the run. Indiana again missing. Ogumake outside. Here's Wheeler. Fires from the line. Good. She hits the jumper.
Mercy. Wheeler in her bag. What a move.
Now here's Mitchell. 8 points for her. Clark outside. Back to Mitchell. Shoots over Wheeler. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
You'll see her hit from very deep, but she isn't a one-trick pony. Mitchell has the skills plus toughness to score inside, too.
Now here's Plum. She's got 15. Pass to Wheeler. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Plum. The 3. The Fever pull it in.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And here's Boston.
Mitchell with it. She's got 10. Chalk up 2 right there.
Everyone knows that Kelsey Mitchell can score, so the question is, defensively, how do you slow her down? Well, tonight, they've really had no answers.
Here's Plum. Here's Hamby. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
So it's Indiana now. They trail by 11. Now Mitchell. She's got 12.
Pass to Boston. Brink with the steal.
A one-on-one situation. Here's Wheeler. And stolen by Mitchell. 3-on-3.
Hull.
Clark outside.
Now here's Boston.
That one goes. Count it.
Oh, man. Boston is a tough customer inside. Nice shot.
Timeout called the Sparks. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Wheeler. Pass to Burrell. Ogumake. Kelsey Plum from outside. And out of bounds, the Fever will take it. The Sparks making a switch here. Indiana trailing. Here's Clark. She's got 9. For 3.
Good, and it's Aaliyah Boston who picks up the assist.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Outside Atkins. Here's Hamby. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Pass to Clark. Now Mitchell takes the three. And another three for Indiana.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
Now here's Wheeler. She's covered by Clark. Back to Wheeler. Pass to Plum. From past the arc.
It's hauled in by Boston.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Boston.
6 points for her. Caitlin Clark with the three. Drills the three-pointer. And that makes it a tie ball game.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Wheeler. Ogumake sets a screen. Here's Wheeler. Here's Hamby. She gets that one.
Never a bad idea to get it to Hamby inside. She's almost automatic from there.
So it's Indiana now. And here's Clark. She's got 15.
Boston up top.
She's covered by Hamby. Here's Mitchell.
Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
Such a tough force to contend with. Boston puts pressure on a defense every single time.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Wheeler. Inside. Here's Hamby. And Aaliyah Boston with the block.
Well, Boston has great length that we don't see too often in the W. She definitely knows how to put it to work.
Caitlin Clark outside. And no good. And the first half comes to a close. Tie game. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first two quarters. You look at Mitchell in this game, she's been everywhere.
She went absolutely off those first two quarters, guys, and she's capable of doing that each night she hits the floor. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use as we hit the second half.
Well, they've got to make some sort of change, right? I mean, they can't let her continue to torch them like she has been.
Pass to Billings. Clark left side for the lead. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feet.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Wheeler with it, and Clark picks her up defensively. Pass to Plum. Jacks up a three. Good on the triples.
Those two, they just keep going right at each other from deep.
A little one-on-one action we've got on our hands here, Tim.
I'm not complaining.
Here's Billings. Back to Clark. Mitchell. And another basket for Indiana.
She is feeling it, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
The Sparks trailing. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Plum, she's covered by Mitchell. Launches a three. And it's Billings with the rebound.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Boston outside.
Clark outside. Looks good, is good. That's her 7th basket in 12 attempts.
I mean, the only explanation is someone must have gotten their signals crossed if she winds up that wide open in three-point range. And I'm sure that was not the plan.
Now here's Wheeler. See Plum from outside. No good there.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
A step back shot. The shot off that time. Now the Sparks with it. It's a 5-point game. Outside Wheeler. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
And the touch Wheeler has inside is remarkable. For a smaller player, she looks confident attacking for them.
Clark outside. And another three for Indiana.
It's nice to see she's found her rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can see her confidence. Everything she's putting up from long range, it seems to be going down.
The Sparks call timeout.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Now here's Agumake. See Plum from outside.
Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
Pass to Clark.
Boston.
Back to Clark. There's the triple. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 for 14 on the night.
Well, part of what makes Boston so good, you can run offense through her. Aaliyah is a quality passer, good decision maker.
Plum with it. 18 points for her. Lets the three fly. Buries it from three-point range.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Mitchell. 19 points in the game. Here's Clark. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Plum. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Can't lose sight of Plum in transition. She loves to shake free and score in these situations.
Now Mitchell. Clark outside. No good. She's made 9 of 15, shooting an even 60%. From deep, Ariel Atkins. But they'll get another chance.
Plum can't hit.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Now here's Boston.
She's got 6. Mitchell, she's guarded by Plum. Shot clock at 3. Indiana again missing.
Even with the decent coverage that time, she has every bit of confidence to drill that three.
Absolutely, just keep shooting. I wouldn't bet against her the next time she's in that situation.
Yep, that goes.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Here's Clark. 27 points for her. From outside the arc. And Kelsey Mitchell gets the 3.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Outside Plum. Pass to Wheeler. Back to Plum. The 3. The basket good off the assist from Erica Wheeler.
One of the best skills Plum has, her release. It's so fast, especially off the feet.
Mitchell outside.
Hull.
Clark outside. And another three for Indiana.
That is some dime dropping, exquisite assist.
And here's Plum. 26 points for her. And Aaliyah Boston with the block. Now here's Mitchell. Good on the shot.
She's their go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Now here's Wheeler. 6 points for her. And stolen by Mitchell. And it's the Fever on the break. Shot's good by Clark.
Well, sometimes you have a player like Mitchell, she draws so much attention, it allows teammates to get open.
And it's the Sparks ball. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Plum. They can't stop the run with that one. Indiana with the ball. Mitchell outside. Clark.
Boston.
She's guarded by Plum.
Boston, good. And with an eye to the future, how do you guys like the direction of the game?
Oh, I love it. Every year we're seeing more and more skilled players. And as an added bonus, the pace keeps getting faster.
Oh, no doubt. We're in the golden age of the W. The level of play is incredible, and it just keeps on getting better.
Now here's Plum. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Wheeler. Now Atkins. From deep. Kept alive. Over to the left wing. Outside Plum. The Sparks, no good that time either. Here's the Fever with the ball. They lead by 11. Clark with it. 32 points in the game. This one for 3. Rebound by the Sparks.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now Wheeler. 6 points for her. Pass to Atkins. Ogumake.
It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now here's Mitchell.
Pass to Boston.
That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
And it's the ability of Boston to score inside that makes her so dangerous.
Here's Plum. 26 points for her. And here's Wheeler. Pass to Hamby. Just 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the drought. And Aaliyah Boston with the block. Now Mitchell. She's guarded by Plum. Mitchell outside. Clark. No good from outside. Now here's Wheeler.
She's guarded by Billings.
Outside Plum. Ogumake. Outside Wheeler.
Shoots over Billings.
Wheeler, good.
Here's Clark.
Let's go. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Fever on top, up 11. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Here's Wheeler. Outside Williams. Pass to Ogumake. Here's Burrell. Williams. Here's the three. And it's Cunningham with the rebound. Down low, Hines Allen.
The basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
Yeah, we've seen Maisha Hines Allen hit threes, but she's at her best mixing it up inside.
Outside Williams. Wheeler, Johnson defending. Outside Wheeler, inside. Shot's good by Ogumake.
And Ogumake gives her team an edge down low. She really plays with power and poise.
Pass to Hole. Hines Allen. Mitchell outside, beyond the arc. And Maisha Hines Allen with the triple.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there. How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here's Cunningham.
From the arc.
Brink brings down the board.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems. It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Outside Hines Allen. Hall.
Pass to Johnson.
Screen by Hines Allen.
Johnson can't get it to go. The Sparks trailing. And here's Burrell. Outside Williams. Here's Ogumake.
And it's Cunningham with the rebound.
Indiana with the ball.
Now here's Hole.
Pass to Johnson. And here is Mitchell. She's guarded by Williams.
Screen by Hines Allen.
The three from Kelsey Mitchell.
And rebounded by Brink.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open. I mean, maybe that's why she missed.
Now Wheeler. Three-pointer.
Offensive board.
Second chance shot. And it's Ogumake getting it to go.
Crashing the boards with ferocious intensity. Ogumake is a cutthroat rebounder.
Pass to Hole. Back to Mitchell. Trying to get back on track. Rebound by the Sparks. Now here's Wheeler. With the teardrop. Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
Because of her strong feel for the game, when Wheeler sees defenders out of position, she's looking to capitalize.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Timeout called the Fever.
The Fever leading. Clark with it. Pass to Hole. Cunningham.
Drills it from outside.
Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
Outside Atkins. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Clark. Watches it. And another three for Indiana.
That's her MO. Sometimes she can score more points by herself than the rest of the team combined.
Outside Atkins. Here's Hamby. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Probably the most comfortable range for Hamby with her jumper, this 15 or so foot area. She's very accurate from here.
Outside Cunningham.
The three is up.
Here's Boston.
Oh, Brink, get that shot out. Now Plum. Outside Atkins. To the paint. Hamby down low.
Billings is there.
Right side Wheeler. Now here's Atkins. D right on her. And she gets it to go.
Well, Atkins can score from pretty much anywhere on the court. Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. She'll find a way.
Now here's Clark. To the middle.
Here's Boston.
Oh, Brink, get that shot out. Here's Atkins. To the inside. Here's Hamby. The shot good on the assist by Ariel Atkins.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Pass to Billings.
Hull. On the wing, Sophie Cunningham.
Defended by Atkins.
Boston inside. She's against Brink.
That ball is good for another field goal, her sixth, and she's at a 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. And here's Wheeler. Here's Plum.
Monique Billings with some nice D.
Pass to Hole. Six to shoot. And here's Cunningham. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
Timeout called the Sparks. On defense, the Fever. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Wheeler. No good on the triple. Clark, right side.
Yes, and it's Billings picking up the assist.
She came out of the locker room smoking. Great second half for her so far.
Now here's Wheeler. Pass to Hamby. Back to Wheeler. Will it go? That shot missing.
Closing down on leads is done by making smart plays on offense and taking care of the rock. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Clark outside. Rebound by the Sparks.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that.
Here's Wheeler.
With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's some old school defense. Just telling them, no easy layups. As simple as that. And I like to see it.
Erica Wheeler. Shoot 2.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within single digits. That's also good, so she hits them both. Mitchell with it.
Outside Billings. Boston up top.
Pass to Clark. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Wheeler. Shot's good by Clark.
With the size advantage as big as it was right there, that's exactly what you should do in that situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Now here's Plum.
Now here's Hamby.
He's guarded by Boston. Out to Atkins.
Let's go with a 3.
It's hauled in by Boston.
And they can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Give themselves a little bit of a break.
Clark outside. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feet.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Now here's Wheeler. Pass to Hamby.
Aaliyah Boston with some nice defense there.
Clark, guarded by Wheeler. Now Clark. Mitchell outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Pass to Plum. Ogumake. And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
This game really a defining game for what they can do when they're playing at their best. Being here at home helps, but the execution anywhere was terrific.
And that's a wrap, everyone.